is a Zerbinator Land production. Enjoy.
Tonight's secret word is all right.
Hey, what's up, Kevin?
How you doing, bud?
All right.
Hey! Look who it is, ladies and gentlemen. It's the guy who says, all right. It's McCovney, Macaulay, what was the guy's name who did that?
Matthew McConaughey.
McConaughey is here.
Oh, God.
No, it's Ferg. But that's all right.
It's me. Yeah, it's all right, I guess.
Can you do a Matthew McConaughey?
I just did it, Kevin.
Can you do it again?
All right.
All right, I'm sorry. Hey!
Where you going, Kev?
Well, nowhere. I'm going to stay this time.
Oh, okay. Let's see.
What is everything a conspiracy?
Everything is a conspiracy, Kevin.
No.
Build a burger. You're going to work with the Build a Burgers, aren't you?
Nope. I'm not going anywhere, Ferg. I'm going to stay right here.
All right. You're going to the grassy knoll, aren't you?
Nope.
No? You killed Paul McCartney, aren't you? Didn't you?
I am Paul McCartney, but I'm not going anywhere.
Okay.
We are going to wait for Morgan Freeman to show up because he wants to bring a list of what he would call the top 10 cliches. Hey, Morgan!
Oh.
How you doing? Hi. Come on over here and have a seat. Oh, hold on. I'm a getting old, and you can't rush a man when he's this old. Hold on.
Oh, gosh. Are you okay, Mr. Freeman?
Morgan, let me help.
Kevin, pick the chair up.
Don't call me Morgan, damn it. It's Mr. Freeman to you.
Uh-oh, I think he hit his head. Oh, dear. Kevin, stop.
This
Put down the
chair's a
coffee
lot
and help
heavier.
him.
Well, the coffee's good. Come on, Morg. Don't call me Morg. I'll get there soon enough.
All right.
All
Are we
right.
all set now?
Didn't like the morgue joke, did you? I went to the morgue.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Forget
I didn't hear that before.
Hi, I'm so glad to be here. Let me get
It's glad to have you.
my ass is a lot fatter than I remembered.
Okay.
Fits in the chair, though.
Well, that's good.
Oh, out of breath.
Yeah.
I want to thank you both for having me today. I thought I would go down. I brought you a list.
Okay.
Here's a better list.
Okay. All right. Very good.
I brought you a list of what I thought would be the top 10 cliches to go down, and people say them all the time.
Okay.
Kevin, are you going to help me with these? Sure, I will. There'll be no problem at all. So I'm going down these cliches that I think are very important in our society today.
Right.
And a lot of these cliches are one that I'm sure you said many times. Well, we're going to go down these, and Kevin's going to help me if that's okay.
All right.
Sure. What's so damn funny?
Nothing. Sorry.
I wear reading glasses. You don't have to laugh just because I put on reading glasses.
They make reading easy. Get it?
Oh, you're doing some kind of callback. Well, maybe I don't remember.
Okay. Probably a good thing.
And don't laugh at my... good thing, what you mean, good thing? I still own all the rights.
Okay. That's good.
Easy reader is what I am.
That's right.
Number 10.
Number 10.
Number 10.
Knock on wood.
Oh, yeah.
You know what that is?
Yeah.
Yeah, do you know what that comes from?
No.
Sexual inhabitants.
What?
That's right. When you knock on wood, you're doing something you really shouldn't be doing.
Oh,
No,
I
that's
see.
not
So it's a
correct,
euphemism.
Morgan.
Is that what you're saying?
Move over. Some of the pre-Christian rituals involving the spirits of sacred trees would knock on the trees for good luck. Ashes, holly, or hawthorn trees.
Are you serious?
I'm dead serious. This is where this came from. I could have told him that.
What
No, you
podcast
couldn't.
did I walk into by mistake?
Is intelligence funny to you?
It is.
Is learning something funny to you? Anyway, it was a show of gratitude for the spirits that might be in the trees, or maybe for good luck. They would knock on the trees.
Wow, very good.
And the spirits inside would.
Okay.
What does Ferg have a problem with learning something about cliches? Paige, why that evil laugh? That's better. That's the Ferg I know. Right, ladies? I brought my women's with me.
I guess you did, yeah.
All my wives, the same ones that Larry had that day. Don't look a gift horse in the mouth.
Oh, indeed.
Do you know why?
No.
Well, guess right now.
It'll bite you, right?
That's what I thought, but no, Kevin has a better answer.
That's right. The practice of checking out a horse's teeth was done because back in the day when people would gift you a horse, it was rude to look in their mouths and see the age of the horse.
Right.
By looking at their teeth, you could tell if it was an old horse, a young horse, and it was just awful rude to do that. It's like counting your money when someone pays you, and you go, "Oh, well, let's make sure you pay me correctly."
Nice.
Yeah,
kind of like putting a gold coin in your mouth, right? Biting down on it.
Yeah, making sure that. Well, that's something different. That's because people would give lead, and lead will show teeth marks.
Yeah, I thought gold would.
And gold would too. Morgan?
I don't know.
You dumbass. I knew that. Don't know the difference between lead and gold? Come on now. All right, number 8. Ace in the hole. Do you know what that is?
No.
Ass. Comes from the word ass because in the center there's a hole.
Okay.
Take a look in the mirror. Bend over.
I don't know if I could do that.
Sure you can. You look in the mirror, you turn around, right? You bend over and look between your legs. You'll see what I'm talking about. The ace in the hole.
Okay. I don't think that's what it means, though.
Morgan. This term comes from the game of stud poker when cards are face down and you want to place a bet, and if you have an ace in the hole is when you tilt them up and you look. You have an ace in the hole. That's what that is.
Okay.
Every time I say something, he humiliates the living crap out of me. Excuse me while I get a drink. Wondering what I'm drinking there, Ferg?
No, I don't care.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
Don't you want to know what I'm drinking?
I don't.
Ferg, look to your left.
No.
Juan Valdez, Beach, Colombian, coffee. Ferg, you gonna love this. Have a cup today. It's so good. Drink it.
That look on your face was priceless. If you'll excuse me, I'm going to giggle. Okay, number 7. Bite the bullet. Do you know what that comes from?
That I think I do. Is it from the Civil War where they would do surgery and they didn't give you any anesthetic and you had to bite on a bullet to stop from screaming or something like that?
Yeah. Do you have a web page open?
No.
Honest to God?
Honest to God.
Let me see your hands. All right. You're absolutely correct. I thought that bite the bullet had to do with, lead or gold bullets, and you wanted to bite them to make sure they were any good before you shot
bullets.
them. Gold bullets. Take out werewolves.
Yeah. Okay. I think that's silver.
What?
The silver bullet.
Number 6.
Like a rock. Sorry.
Number 6.
Number
Cat
6.
got you. What?
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 I'm sorry.
Number 6. Cat got your tongue? Do you know what that comes from, Ferg?
It's from that, I think that Warner Brothers cartoon where the cat actually stole the person's tongue, right?
Not at all.
No.
I'll tell him what it's about. It's back in the days of the Middle Eastern punishment techniques.
Okay.
When liars' tongues were ripped out and they threw them to the lions.
Ew.
There you go. Or the cat o' nine tails that was used to flog sailors and force them into silence.
Hello, sailor.
Hello. Hello, sailor.
Yeah.
I can do that too, but I'm not going to do it right now.
Okay.
Because we're going down to number 5.
Number 5.
Right now. Number 5. A feather in your cap. I know what this means.
I don't.
This comes from an ancient custom, adding a feather to your hat for each enemy you kill.
Oh.
I would kill one right now, but he didn't go downstairs because he thought he could stay and do something while Morgan Freeman was in the room, but it's very hard to do.
I can see that.
So
Kevin, go away for a while while I do this. I can do this. I know the real meanings. Are you sure you can do it? I know the real meanings. Let me do it. I've done it before.
Will you go and get me a coffee at Starbucks? Would you mind?
Well, actually, I have much better coffee right here.
No, you don't.
Juan Valdez, rich Colombian coffee. Ferg, you gonna love this.
No, I'm not. I don't love this at all.
Have a cup today. It's so good.
So good.
Drink
No.
it.
All right, I'm going downstairs to repaint my toenails. It's
All right.
starting. They're starting to shave.
Do that purple sparkle this time.
I
like
will.
that one.
Thanks.
Good.
Sure. Now that he's gone, you're
Yeah.
all mine.
Oh, well, just
What are we on? Number
back
4?
up. Back up a little bit, please.
No, come here. Come here.
No, you're in my space.
No.
Back up. No.
I'm just
back it up.
stroking your hair with the piece of paper.
Back it up.
I'm just stroking
Back
your
it
hair.
up.
I'll back it up. I'll turn around.
I don't
I'm
want to see that
backing it
either.
up. I'm backing it up. Oh, yeah. All
Just
right. There's
read
no
number
music
4,
and I
please.
can't dance. Settle
Yeah.
down now. Settle down. We're going to do number 4.
Please.
The hair of the dog that bit you.
That bit you, yeah.
Do you know what that's from?
I don't.
Take a wild guess.
From a dog that actually bit you.
Actually, you're quite close. It was accepted by many medical practices that you would burn the hair of the dog that bit you as an antidote for the fact that you would get rabies. But it took over 200 years before they knew that this just wasn't working.
Oh, wow. That's a long time.
Number 3.
Number 3.
Spill the beans. Comes from an ancient Greek practice of voting, where black and white beans were used to tell the difference about what's going on out there in the future of whatever state in Greece you lived in.
Oh.
So they would spill the beans, and you used to know if there was more black ones or white ones. You knew what the issue was you were voting on right now.
That's weird.
Number 2.
Okay, number 2. What is it?
Cat's pajamas.
Oh, I like that one.
I think I leaked this to you earlier, didn't I?
I don't know. Did you?
Yeah, we were talking on one day on the phone or something, and you were calling about my recipe to make hash browns, and I told you why the hell they call it the cat's pajamas.
I don't remember that.
E.B. Katz.
What?
All right, I'll tell you again. The 19th century tailor by the name of E.B. Katz, who used to make the finest silk pajamas. Remember?
No, I don't remember this at all.
I didn't tell you this.
No, I don't remember.
I didn't call you.
I don't know.
Well, that's what the cat's pajamas come from. A guy by the name of E.B. Katz, K-A-T-Z.
Really?
Apparently made his first finest silk pajamas, and everybody thought they were the cat's pajamas.
So
That's
it turned
where it came
into
from.
possessive feline pajamas instead of cats?
The hell does that mean? Possessive. The cat's possessive.
Number 1. What's number 1?
No. Number 1. Okay, we're going down to number 1.
Number 1.
Put a sock in it, Ferg.
Okay.
No, that's it. That's the one. Put a
Right.
sock in it.
Yeah.
Do you know what
What
that has to do with?
No, I have no idea. I'm guessing socks, though. Come into it at some point.
Way back in the 19th century, gramophones had no volume control. So to lower the sound, they would stuff a woolen sock inside of the horn.
Gotcha. That makes sense.
I'll give you an example. Let me get my sock. Hold on.
Okay. Oh, that's disgusting. Take that out of your mouth. That's gross.
Look how wet it is.
Yeah, that's gross.
That piece of corn was in my tooth.
Oh, I'm glad it's out now. Now you don't need
Me
to
too.
floss.
I didn't even know I had teeth.
Jeez.
I guess I better go. I guess we're done. Right, ladies? We're going to go, Ferg. But
Are you
thank
going to wait? I thought you got. Are you going to get ice cream with your wife or these ladies?
With these ladies.
Oh.
Right now.
Okay, well, enjoy.
I'm excited to get some ice cream with these guys because it's going to be delicious.
Okay, good.
So until I talk to you later, I'll talk to you later.
Okay, bye, Morgan. Kevin,
Hey!
you're back.
Yep.
I told you the purple sparkle is my favorite.
Oh, I thought you said pink
No,
flowers and lollipops
Kevin.
and panties.
I'm very disappointed.
So no panties?
No.
Pre-recorded live at KMAX Studios right here in New England in the Upper Eastern United States in association with Delaware. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand by. Hello and welcome. Ferg Ferguson. And featuring Sal LaSalle.
Sal LaSalle.
And Bob Sherman.
Hi, my name is Bob Sherman.
And Ferg's mistress, Kafira. Please sit back and please enjoy the show and please stand by. The show is about to begin.
Hello and welcome to episode 62. Woof. Oh, please stand by. This is a podcast about nothing and everything all at once. Now, you can reverse that. Everything and nothing all at once.
You can.
It would still be the same amount. Pre-recorded live right here in KMAX Studios in the heart of Connecticut in association with Delmarva.
That's me.
And I want to say thank you very much for 62 episodes and complete. You take away what? 7. You started on lucky number 7.
I did.
So what is the math for that?
57?
That's 55.
Oh, 55, sorry.
You went to college.
No, not really.
Oh, I did, but I ended up dropping out of that too.
Yeah, I hear that.
March Madness is this episode's title.
It is.
You know why? Because it's March. And it's Madness. March Madness! Boy, boy, boy. So, Ferg,
Hey.
tell me a little bit about yourself.
Well, I'm 6'1". I like long walks on the beach. I like playing golf. And I like squirrels.
Oh, it's nice.
And campfires.
I like campfires. I like
And
walking.
toasted coconut.
At, oh,
And burritos.
I like walking at night with.
And pierogies.
Oh,
Yeah. And kielbasa.
I'm not wearing any panties.
And peanut butter and jelly.
What's about this Pokemon Go event?
And wheat bread.
Oh, Jesus.
Every month they have an event, Pokemon Go does, to you get you more interested in playing. So
Every month?
Every month, yeah. So last month, it was on Saturday afternoon, so I was able to go. And it was, let's see, it was dragons. You catch, they put out like a bunch of a certain Pokemon. So you can catch them. And in this case, it was Dratini, which is like a fledgling dragon. And then you can upgrade it to a Dragonair and then upgrade that to a Dragonite. Wake up, Kevin. Wake up. Wake up. So it's only for 3 hours. And
So what did you do, Ferg?
we went out and got a bunch of Dratinis and upgraded to Dragonites. And it was fun. I mean, we got out and walked for 3 hours, so that's good.
Yeah. I love tortellini, too.
It was cold, though.
It is this time of year.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? There was a restaurant when I was in high school and college called BJ Berry's. They made this thing called tortellini alla crema. It had tortellini and Alfredo sauce and tomatoes and ham. Oh, my God, Kevin, it was so good. So good.
Shelley's
Why'd you
good
remind me of that, you jerk?
Shelley's good at BJ Berry's. I downloaded Pokemon Go myself. I downloaded Pokemon Go.
Yeah, you did, but you had a problem.
Not really. I created my character. And as of this moment, in fact, I can do this live right here on Please Stand By. I'll tell you what's near me.
Awesome.
In walking distance, because I live by a lake.
Oh, you got a lot of water Pokemon, yeah.
I couldn't believe it.
Wonder if you're near a spawning point.
Maybe. Niantic is the company
It is.
that's in charge of this.
You could turn this stupid music off. We do.
All right, here we go. So I have to remember to stay aware of my surroundings at all times.
You do. Yes, you do.
Apparently, a lot of people smack themselves.
Yep.
Here are some Pokeballs.
Excuse me.
Yeah. Okay, so now there is a dragon in the water. There's a turtle at my feet right now.
A what?
A blue turtle.
Is it having a dream?
A red shell. I have no clue what it's
So you
doing.
just click on it or tap it.
Okay, use your camera to find the Pokemon in the real world.
Oh, we don't use that part of it.
Oh.
The AR? Yeah, we don't use
He's
that.
right here. It's a Squirtle. He's here.
It's not a squirrel.
Squirtle.
Oh, Squirtle. Yeah, catch it.
Well, I can't. Wait, stay still.
Yeah.
I got it.
Hold on.
I got one.
See if it jumps out.
He's in the circle.
You got it. Is this your first time playing it?
That's the first time I ever played. I got 1,200 out of 200 points. I'll talk to you later, Ferg. I got to go out in the backyard. That's my first time ever playing it.
Yeah, well, the only problem that we talked about is that you need to be connected to a network when you're playing it.
Well, I'm going to go through the trouble of connecting to all of the... excuse me.
All your neighbors' cable connections.
Yeah, darn right. I have to go door to door and say, look, I just started playing Pokemon Go. My name's Kevin. Hi, I got a Squirtle. I'm sure the door will shut at that point.
Oh, yeah. You better believe it's going to shut. But it's fun. I like it. We enjoy it, so we have fun doing it. And it gets us, like I said, it gets us out of the house and walking. I don't think there's anything wrong with that, as long as we don't get hit by a car.
Well, here's the clincher to this whole great story about Pokemon Go and walking.
Do tell.
My foot just went out yesterday.
Oh, that sucks.
As of 6 p.m. last night, the wonderful cortisone shot that I had gotten probably, 2 months ago or a month ago?
Yeah.
You could feel it wear off, just like someone turned off a light. Everything just went, and I started walking, and I was like, "What the hell?" And it's right back where it was the second.
Are you going to get another shot, or?
That was my second. Can you get more shots?
I don't know. I never got one in my foot. I got one in my shoulder when I tore my what's that thing? Rotator cuff.
Oh, rotator.
Yeah.
I hope so. If not that, then I need to have surgery or something because I can't live with this.
We need to lose weight is what we need. More Pokemon Go. Just don't eat cookies while you're doing it.
I did have a bacon wrapped steak tonight.
That's good. That'll help.
2 of them.
2 of them, okay. Were there 4 in the box?
Well, there's 2 in the box.
Oh, 2 now?
Yeah.
Does Shelly not eat steak?
Snake? No. Steak? Yeah.
Did she have some?
She had half of the second one, and
okay.
She wishes that she had more. She has a food aversion to some meats, but steak is slowly coming back, which is neat, but then it ruins my life.
Why?
Because I don't have 2 steaks.
Oh, I see. Yeah,
and
but
this is
one steak is good,
me.
Kev.
I like to have a lot of steaks.
Okay.
I take steak and steak.
Okay.
You ready to do anything exciting?
I think so. Yeah. My brother-in-law is here for the week. He comes down once a quarter for work.
The musician?
No.
Oh.
No. I don't have any brother-in-law musician. Well, no, he does play the bass. That's
that
right.
counts, but then
Yeah.
both of you playing bass, all you can do is fat bottoms.
Okay.
Go on.
He's got a 5-string bass. I could not get used to it. I tried it out. I could not
Really?
do it. It's a low B, is it?
You
Or
could
is it
tune
C?
it to whatever. Mine was always a low C.
Yeah, it's weird. I could not do it. It was hard to get used to that.
I found it tantalizing. I have a 6-string here.
6-string would be easier because that makes sense because it's like a guitar. But yeah. But
so you can still
anyway,
imagine.
so he's down for the
Okay.
week. Hopefully, we're gonna be able to do something tomorrow. We went and played D&D on Monday night. So
Does he
that was
listen
fun.
to your podcasts?
He does. Yeah.
This one too?
You know what? I don't know. I'll have to ask him. I
Please
think he
ask him
does.
to do so. And thank you, Kurt, for listening. But thank you for coming down and keeping Ferg company. We
Yeah.
all know how he is when he's by himself.
Oh God. What's your exciting, Kevin?
Oh, PSB Gamer Show.
Yeah. What's
Have
that?
you heard about this? Let me tell you what this is about.
Tell me what this is about, Kev.
Ladies and gentlemen, please take your seats because the TV show is about to begin. That's right. That's right. Please Stand By has moved up. It's now a gamer show as well. We also have that. This is going to be the second entry into the Please Stand By world. Mm-hmm. And what we do in this kingdom is we're going to go back to all the shows when we started doing the video games portion of the show, which was never done in the original.
Right. What episode did you say? 22 or 27?
I think it was 28.
28, okay.
I have a document that'll tell me, but I don't want to open it because it'll close this one. But yeah, I think it's episode 26. Episode 26 is when you and I started doing video games.
Okay.
And I did Dying Light and you did Oink.
Oink.
That was your first video game you did with the show. So what we're going to do is a video version of that.
Right.
10 minutes each, 7 to 10, maybe 5 to 7 minutes of video of us playing those games. We'll put them together and then make it a show on its own, about a good 20 to 30 minute episode of just us playing the game. You can watch it and enjoy it. And
yeah.
I think that'd be fun.
I think so.
Yeah.
If I can get it to work.
I was going to ask you, you look like discombobulated.
I haven't been able to get it to work yet.
Well, you sent me a version that worked fine, except for no audio.
Yes, so that's a bit of a problem.
Is that the only problem?
Yes.
Then it's still possible for you to record it with an external source. I know we shouldn't talk about this on air.
No, because this is the only computer I have.
No. I'm talking about do the video, but record your audio on like a cell phone or something. And then send me 2 things. I'll match them up in the computer.
That's weird.
It's easy for me to do. I promise you.
I'll try that.
The audio can just be that. Just do this audio. And, put it next to the speaker of the video game you're playing. What?
But if it's not coming out, how am I going to get sound?
You're not getting sound of the video game at all?
I can't remember now.
Oh, gosh.
We'll figure it out.
Making me scratch my head.
Okay.
Hey. So that's our exciting. We're going to try to have this for you at April. We're going to try to have it for you by April.
Yeah, sorry.
Give a month. Don't be sorry. I have some more exciting.
What is it?
I don't know if I should say.
Well, you got to say it now.
I don't think I can say.
You better say it.
All right. It. Right, ladies? The truth is that 80 and 89 is back, baby.
Yay!
Matt Lappy is going to be my co-host. We're going to be recording March 17th.
Awesome.
Or 24th. Most likely the 17th, depending on his schedule or my schedule. And I'm excited. So excited to do this.
That's awesome. That's the first time I heard you. Was that show?
Oh, with that show. Oh,
yeah, I don't remember how I came to it, though.
I don't know.
Maybe it was Sean.
Sean was over?
No, I think it might have been Sean. I heard about it from Sean.
That was nice. And he's kind enough to put it on their Throwback Reviews
Throwback Network? Yes.
Yep.
Yes,
Throwback Network. I'm sorry.
I'm looking forward to
Review
it.
Network. Thank you very much. I'm excited to do it. And thank you, Sean, for putting it out there, too, because that helps.
Yeah.
And thank you, Ferg, for listening. And thank everyone there for pushing and annoying me with the fact that you just don't hear it anymore. So that's what helps.
It's been a while, hasn't it?
It's been a while.
Oh, God.
Hey, you want to do some Facebook sidebarring? There's a yes or no answer to that, and it shouldn't take more than 3 seconds to do it. You know,
Don't
I'm just
we have
press
questions that we have to get to?
No, that doesn't come yet. It's not in the order. If you look at the sheet provided to you,
There is no questions.
I'm going to press this button.
Instead, Facebook questions here. Let's do that.
We're doing instead because there's no Sal LaSalle. Do you see the Sal LaSalle crossed out?
I don't see it, Kevin. I'm sorry.
He's busy. Who's on the phone? Sal LaSalle. Strike through.
I don't know. I don't see it.
I'm pressing this button.
Facebook sidebar. Facebook sidebar. Facebook sidebar.
It's like not Kirk Hammett, James Hetfield did that song. Ooh. So, Facebook sidebarring.
Facebook sidebar. Daylight
Welcome.
savings time. Florida lawmakers. Get out of the way, Jessica Jones. Florida lawmakers vote to stay in daylight savings time all year long.
I really wish I had that problem where I had to tell Jessica Jones to get out of my way.
They are tired of the whole fallback and spring forward bullshit. So I guess they're gonna. So they're gonna. That means daylight savings time means the hour before, right? So they're gonna be like. Oh wait a minute. No. What does? Shoot. Now I don't know. What does?
You know how many swirls I just took in circles? I feel like I'm in some kind of loop of misunderstanding.
I'm thinking out loud, buddy.
It hurts. It
So
really
anyway.
hurts.
I know when I call my dad right now, I'm 2 hours behind. But they're 2 hours behind. But when I call him next week, is that right? This is so stupid. Good on you, Florida.
Mine is this one.
What's your
Mine
news,
is this
Kevin?
one. Here we go.
Here we go.
I don't understand this, but I'm going to say it anyway. Documents show that FBI paid Geek Squad staff as informants.
What's that?
Well, the FBI paid Best Buy Geek Squad employees to act as informants according to a document that you can find right here on Facebook.
Please stand by.
I'm clicking it. Let's see what this says. We've received documents confirming Best Buy gave FBI a tour of their facility. The FBI paid the Geek Squad employees as informants, and the FBI agents have a process of investigating and prosecuting people that sent in their devices to Geek Squad. So the FBI has been paying Best Buy so they can look through their phones and send the information to them. Can you believe that?
Sure.
How can you trust an 18-year-old kid not to tell about that? Dude, I'm working for the FBI. Come work for Geek Squad. It's federal pay.
What's the thing? May you be cursed to live in interesting times? Is that the saying?
Yeah, that would fit under this.
Yes.
Good Lord. I like it. Says Geek Squad's relationship with FBI is cozier than you think. That'll lure you into
Who
that
would have thought they
headline.
had a relationship before this? My turn. Star Wars composer John Williams to quit the franchise after episode IX, or 9, as we say in English.
I am so glad that you say that, because I don't understand why we even use Roman
Press
numerals.
IX for English, Kevin.
Tired of it. No more. No more Roman numerals.
But he's done quite a few amazing scores. He started back, and I know this because of Mark Little. He started back
yes.
on TV in the 50s, was it? And he did a bunch of, I think he did incidental music for Gilligan's Island or some stuff like that. Sorry.
The mouth on this kid.
Yeah, but I'm gonna play you something here.
Please do.
All right, I don't know if it's gonna come through or not. Hold on, let
Probably
me
not.
press this button, and we will listen to something real quick. Okay, so here's a little bit why I don't like John Williams that much.
Yeah.
You have Jaws queued up.
Jaws is playing right now. Ding, 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 ding.
Okay, now you have the Dvorak's New World Symphony queued up.
Coming up. That's all right. I understand your point. All right, if you're gonna,
So
if you're gonna-
that's my favorite piece of classical music ever.
Is
I was really
it?
mad at him when I was in high school.
really, that's
Yeah,
your favorite.
'cause he ripped.
Oh, that's
It sounds like he ripped it off totally. So
he didn't like totally.
not totally, but he's been accused of that before. But I do like his. I do like his music in the films.
I would think he stole it from. Nah, I don't have the energy. So, forget it. I can't even think of the song. No, I'm trying to think of. That was Sousa. I should have looked it up. All right,
That's
it's over.
Sousa, yeah.
Yeah, I can understand him saying that's it. He's done because he's got what 10 years left at that.
Maybe was he? How old did you say he was?
He should be 84 by now, I think.
Oh, yeah.
So it's time for him to relax and enjoy the golden era without having to...
He's been working more than 50 years, so... But it just says Star Wars. It doesn't say he's retiring from making music, so...
He's done a lot of music. There's records out there of him doing, like, Moonlight Sonata and stuff like that from the 60s.
Oh, okay.
You know, he's got a ton of stuff out there. I'm trying to see what I'm going to do last without it being some ridiculous government crap. Affinity War by Avengers. New Avengers Infinity War photo is taken. And what a deal is there's a new photo that shows something that's going to happen in the movie. And of course, everybody pisses their pants when they see something like this because all of their heroes are in it. All of their superheroes. And what
Have you seen any of the Marvel movies?
I've actually seen almost all of them, and I still don't understand why in the world we won't grow up. I don't get it. We need to grow up as a human race. This is why we're failing in comparison with past generations, is because...
Yeah, but, everybody had their cartoons.
Everybody had their cartoons, and we can admire it, but that's no reason to put on spandex and jump around on a screen for 2.5 hours and go, forget them, and blow up buildings, and don't kill them, don't kill people, but knock them out profusely, and if they wake up, knock them out again. Dear Lord, don't let them be awake. And run around with really tight pants and show off every single ounce of your junk. And so you want to go on?
No. On something else, yes.
I don't blame you if you want to go. We were going to do Who's on the Phone, but Sal and Bob are both in the middle of something very important work-wise.
Yes, very busy.
Very busy. So instead, we decided to ask questions on Facebook.
Yay!
Welcome to the Please Stand By Listener Mailbox. Please enter code 571408937 to continue. Listener Mailbox in progress. Enjoy your mail.
So I went ahead and asked a question.
You asked a question if there were any questions.
I asked a question. I said, I do know it's been a while, but would anyone like to ask any questions for tonight's Wednesday now? It was Friday, and the power went out the first time.
Right.
Please stand by podcast. Ferguson and I sure would think it would be swell if we had some questions for us. Please help us help you. Ask away. Let's take turns, buddy. You take the first question.
Eric Purcell. I can't do it like Michael does it. How do you guys stay so current? You two have got to be the most funky, fresh podcasting duo to be unleashed upon the unsuspecting bandwidth.
I have an answer.
Okay, because I don't know what the hell he's talking about.
I completely understand it. Communication, Eric. Ferg and I keep in constant contact, probably more than Ferg would want. I call him during the week several times.
He always called me when I'm on the toilet.
I try to remember when he's on the toilet. I have this board right here.
I have given him my toilet schedule,
This is my whiteboard right here, and I write on it.
You mean the brown board, Kevin?
Well, that's what we call it. Ferg's brown board. And it helps me keep in touch with his regularity.
Oh, God.
And I can tell when it's time to ding and when it's time to do. And
that's right. Ring-a-ding-ding.
I call him in when Number 2 from Mr. Matt Lappy.
Matt Lappy.
How many of the 110,000 condoms handed out at the 218 Olympics
2,000
were used? Ferg, you've got to answer this.
I have 12, I think.
I was going to go for 16.
You're probably right.
I'm going to guess maybe 125,000.
Probably. Those Olympians are a randy bunch, from what I've heard.
Well, you're in the most perfect condition at the most perfect age in your life. You know what time it is, ladies.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, maybe not the curling team.
Yeah, I got a curly team for you.
Oh.
Yeah.
Short and curling team.
Your turn there. Take away your...
Sean Courtney from the Pie Factory podcast and the Atari 7800 Homebrew podcast.
Oh, wait. Matt Lappy from the 80 to 89 podcast.
That's right.
Permanent host, ladies and gentlemen.
Sorry, Matt Lappy. Is that Alice Cooper?
Yes.
It's
an old Alice Cooper picture of him, messy hair. And
okay, so Sean says, What are the steps in calculating a bowling score? Asking for a friend. And he says, oh, and if you choose to address this question in the podcast, could someone in the cast and crew please provide background sound effects? I'm thinking the sound from the Atari 2600 bowling game when the ball rolls down the alley.
Okay.
So here you go. When you roll a ball down the alley,
right?
If you get only a couple pins, you put that many pins into the open part of the box. If
What
you
box?
get
What box?
the bigger box, there's a box, and then there's a box inside the box.
Where
so you
is
put
this
it in
box?
the bigger box. When you roll down the second ball,
You roll
this is on
balls
one
into
turn,
a
you
box.
roll 2 balls, unless you get a strike. Will you shut up a minute?
We're not playing baseball.
When you roll the second ball, then if you get, like, say, okay, so you got 3 in the first one, you got 3 in the second one. That means you put a 3
Have
in
your
that little
balls
box,
dropped?
and you put a 6 at the bottom of the bigger box.
You ever
If you get all the pins,
drop your balls?
you put a slash mark in the second box, and you put nothing in the first box, in the bigger box at the bottom. When you roll your next ball, if
you
you got
polish
a
your
spare,
balls?
which is the slash, then you add 10 and whatever pins you got on the second ball, first turn. You've
got a lot
and then
of
you
balls.
put that in the first box. So say you got your spare, and then you got a 6. Then you will put 16 in the first box, and then nothing in the second box yet, the main box. When you roll your second ball, if you get a spare, you repeat that. If you get a strike, that means you count the next 2 turns. So if you get a strike, and then you roll, say, another strike, then you would not put anything in that first box yet. If you rolled a third strike, you would put a 30
Montgomery
in the first
Scott!
box.
I'm surprised I let you go that long. I really am. Montgomery Scott. How did you each meet your significant others, and how did you convince them to share connubial
Yes.
bliss with you both? Well, it took Sarah a couple
just
of
to be fair,
tries.
my wife only shares connubial bliss with me.
Damn
not
it,
both.
you beat me to it. Because I was going to say it took her a couple of tries.
Okay, so I used to work at my dad's bakery at night. My friends would come because I was working. They would go to Rocky Horror. They would come and visit me afterwards and eat stuff and drink stuff that I had there for free, of course.
Short.
Not the best idea ever. What?
Make it shorter.
Make it shorter?
In other words, don't add the little frills of.
I don't understand. One day, it was a Saturday night. It was raining. It was very warm outside.
Let me give you my example really fast.
Okay.
Let me tell you what happened, Montgomery.
Okay, tell us.
I needed cat strings for a bass guitar. I looked online. There was Shelly. We talked. She moved into a house we owned. Next thing you know, we're married.
That was fast, Kevin.
That's what she said.
Oh, that's not a good thing, Kevin.
What happened to you?
What happened to me? Well, I'll tell you, Kevin. I used to work at my dad's bakery. My friends used to come and visit me after Rocky Horror. One time they brought this girl with them that I'd never met before, and we got married.
Oh, that was fast.
That was fast, yes. I was told to be fast by someone.
That's so freaking rude.
Doug McCoy. McCoy cast. How does someone become a renowned cryptozoologist? Doug McCoy? Practice.
It's really simple. There's 3 words in this word itself. Cryptozoologist. Crypto is someone who's crazy. They're just not with it. You see someone take their fingers on each side of their heads and go in circles? Crazy.
Crazy.
Zoo is a place where you keep animals.
Yes, but it's also a madhouse.
Legist.
This place is a zoo!
That's true.
Like that.
So goes with.
So crazy, crazy house.
Well, logist. Logist is from logistics, meaning logistical, the innards. The innards of the crypto zoo. You put that all together, and the word
I tried keeping it okay.
itself is renowned. Go ahead with Vic Sage. Sorry.
No, that's you.
I knew that. Vic Sage. Who would win in a fight? Dr. McCoy or Scotty?
Oh, come on.
Scotty
Scotty would
beat the
stomp
crap
his
out of
ass
Mr.
so fast.
McCoy will go, "You're nuts. And then,
Damn it, Jim! I'm a lover, not a fighter.
right, you're nuts if you think I'll fight you. And then Scotty go, I kick in your nuts. And then that would be it. He'd be on the floor. Your turn for Stephanie Gerard.
Stephanie! Hi, Stephanie. Hi,
Steph.
guys. She says, what is your favorite color? What is your favorite color?
All right, blue.
Blue. What is your favorite food?
Pasta. Just say pasta.
What is my favorite food? Probably calzone.
All of it.
Sorry, I was just in case Stephanie doesn't know, I was doing Monty Python. That's one of the lines of Monty Python. So, if you had a genie and were granted 3 wishes, what would they be?
Okay, go for it.
But I don't know.
All right.
Pay off my debts. Be healthy. And
Patience? More commas in a sentence.
more commas. Exactly. That's it. You nailed it, Kevin.
I would wish for more wishes.
You can't do that.
Why?
Because they always say whenever you talk about this, you can't do that.
Who says that?
Not
Didn't
fair.
say it there.
It's not fair. The genies.
Genies, great. Another culture.
Yeah.
All right. My first wish would be that all the men and all the women would get along
Or everybody would get along.
on the world.
Not just. Yeah.
My second wish,
What? I was just gonna say, not just men and women.
yeah, not just men and women, but everybody. Depends on how you identify. So they call you correctly by, the toad or lizard you chose to be that week. I would wish for. I'm a gecko. I would like to wish for peace on Earth. The second wish is to watch that whole bit with Steve Martin where he talks about what he would wish for Christmas.
The crap about the kids.
Yeah, the crap about the kids.
I had that in my Christmas mix.
I love that. And number 3 would definitely be that, all the debts would be paid, all the kids' colleges would be paid off, and the grandkids could go to college, and I could sit on my ass for the rest of my life eating as much pasta as possible.
No, I wouldn't want to. I would want to do something.
Really? You've
Yeah,
done
I don't
enough
think I'd
your
be able
whole
to
life.
sit around.
You're part of
Huh?
every giving and offering and sweetie thing in the world. You're a good person with that. You and Sarah both have saved the planet more than the planet deserves.
No.
So it's time for you to enjoy it.
All right.
Christopher asks,
Tupacast.
Tupacast.
When's the new Tupacast, Chris? Come on. We need a new Tupacast.
Come on, call me up. I'm ready.
Yeah.
Heathcliff or Garfield?
Oh. Can I pick neither? I hate both of those.
Garfield!
I like Garfield without Garfield. Those are fun.
All right. Do you like the Pink Panther?
Yes, I love the Pink Panther. As long as he's not talking, though. I don't like the talking Pink Panther.
I love Pink Panther, and I love the movies by Peter Sellers.
I haven't seen those in a long time.
I own them. Come on over.
Yeah, okay,
all 3.
I'll be right there.
Reese's Peanut Butter Cups or Kit Kat?
Oh,
Reese's
God. Peanut Butter Cups. Yeah,
Butter,
fuck
baby.
you, Kit Kat.
However, there is a Kit Kat version of Reese's Peanut Butter Cups.
That's dumb.
No, it isn't. It's delicious.
No, it's dumb.
Look at my teeth.
I can look in the mirror and see those teeth.
Keith says,
Should I stay or should I go?
I want you to stay,
Ooh,
Keith.
It's a little pitchy at the end there, sorry.
Da-na-na.
But if I stay, there will be trouble, Kev.
The best version done by Living Color.
No.
There's an EP by Living Color.
I love Living Color, but no.
They did
no,
a great version of it. Have you heard it?
No. I have heard it, yeah.
Oh, the drums. Blick 'em, blick 'em, blick 'em, blick 'em.
Yeah, but then there's the part in the Clash song. I don't know if I should do it.
Do it.
Sarah, I'm gonna make a loud noise. That one.
Ferg asked a question. We might get preempted by a storm, so we'll
No,
be.
we got preempted by the
we
storm.
did.
It's not a question. It's a statement.
Oh, yeah. The storm knocked us out, so it's Wednesday night right now. That's why it took so
Yes.
long to answer your questions.
Wednesday night, hump day. Kevin and I are humping.
Doug asked another. Gross.
Doug McCoy. McCoy cast.
He can't ask 2 questions, can he?
Who's worse, Lori Perry or Sean Young?
I'm not answering because you already asked a question, but Lori sucks. Who are these people?
Lori Petty was in.
Perry.
She was in Tank Girl.
It isn't
I think.
Petty.
Is that right? She was in. She was the younger sister of Dottie.
Oh, she's
in A League of Their Own.
Yeah, I know who she is.
Sean Young was in. You said, who are these people?
I just wanted to know for those who didn't, Ferg.
But he misspelled Petty. It's supposed to be Lori Petty. He said Lori Perry.
Well, maybe his R's look like the T's.
I don't think either of them are worse. I mean, Sean Young has a what's that word? I can't think of words anymore, Kevin.
Nice, tight round. I think I would choose Sean Young over Lori Petty. But I've never slept with either of them, so I can't answer this question.
Okay. Whatever. I'm not going to touch that. Go ahead.
Gross. Neither of them?
Yeah.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Ferg wouldn't touch either of them. That's his answer. No. What? What happened? Ferg, your wife said something.
Yes, she did.
Which game show of all time would you most like to go on? Newlywed Game, no question. Newlywed Game, 100%.
Really?
Yes, Shelley and I would have a blast.
Well, now you made me feel bad because I picked Jeopardy.
Oh? What do you think of that, Sarah?
I think she knows because she went with me to Atlantic City to try out. And I failed miserably. Yeah, long time ago.
Try now. You're smart enough for that.
They actually have, they're having them online this week, I think.
Huh. Do it.
No, I can't do it anymore.
In the words of
I'm
Morgan
not
Freeman.
smart anymore.
Do it now.
Do it now.
Thank you guys for putting in the questions. It makes the
thanks a lot.
Makes the show last a lot longer. And Ferg loves that.
Yes, I do.
So, Fergie, it's time for a commercial. I have not 1, but 2 for you. It's up to you how we're going to do this.
Okay.
One can come now, and then I'll put one after played any video games, or
all right,
or we can do one now and one after played any video games.
Okay, let's do the second one.
Okay, got it. All right, here we go. Sing that song you sing so well.
After these messages, we'll be right back. Boop.
You know,
Yeah.
I've tickled Ferg in a lot of places.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I pushed him around a little bit here and there, and well, he pushes back.
All right.
And that's one thing I love about Ferg.
Wow.
You know, if you Zerbert Ferg on the tummy,
Oh, yeah.
he laughs. But if you Zerbert him other places,
Where? Oh, God.
well, he doesn't like it. But one place he likes it
Where?
is the Atari Game by Game podcast.
Oh, okay.
Where else are you going to find out all about Atari games and Atari consoles and everything else Atari?
Where?
But at the Atari Game by Game podcast
All right.
with your host, Ferg O.G. San.
Very nice.
Be sure to take time and visit him
Where?
at 2600 GameByGamePodcast.blogspot.com.
Thank you, Kevin.
Okay. Oh, my God.
I thought you'd get a kick out of that.
Oh, that was hilarious. I love that.
Make sure you visit my buddy at the Game by Game Podcast 2600 there, Blogspot. You all know where it is. Everybody listening knows where it is.
Yeah.
You ready to hear some music?
Ready.
Let's do this, baby.
Oh,
You
God.
always forget I'm coming to see you.
I do.
I don't know why you do. You know, that's like, what, 50-something episodes? I come every time and you don't know I'm coming?
I put you out of my mind,
The
Kafira.
look of dismay on your face is just worth me coming back. I have to ask you some questions, Ferg, like I always ask you some questions. You so can...
Oh, I'm so looking forward to it. Just ask your stupid questions and
I
stop
didn't
making
know you
kissy
had
faces.
so much lit in your
I'm
belly
gonna
button.
smack you right in the face.
Gotta clean your belly button out once in a while.
That was your belly button, not
I
mine.
can't kiss my own belly button.
I just saw you do it.
Well, I'm doing
Don't
yours
lie.
now.
Don't. No. No, get off.
Heady. So heady.
Get to the point, Kafira.
Number 1. You know, I always do 3 of these.
I know.
Are you feeling down?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Because I can feel you up.
Oh, God.
Yay.
How do I not see these coming?
Hey, that's what he said. Hey.
Oh,
All right, number 2.
you're terrible.
You are terrible, you cute little... Do you have an Asian passport?
No.
'Cause
Oh, God. Don't even say it.
I'm trying to get
Don't.
the Japanese.
Oh,
Hey, Ferg.
that is terrible.
Trying to get your Japanese. Hey, Ferg.
Yes.
You know what? Your face reminds me of a wrench.
Why?
Because every time I think of it, my nuts tighten up. Wait a minute. That doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense.
Kafira has nuts. Kafira has nuts. Kafira has nuts.
I'm leaving now. I do not have nuts. I'm
Yes, you do.
taking my balls with me. I don't need them.
Good Lord.
Oh, boy. I hate her so much. Why don't you just stay away?
She loves you. She loves you.
She sucks. I hate her.
What about music?
What about it?
What'd you hear?
I heard some stuff.
Well, fine. Goodbye. So what? I don't care.
As soon as I hear that theme song, I'll tell you all about it, Kev.
Didn't I just play that?
You did?
Why did...
Oh, yeah, you did.
Ferg in old age, Ferg in old
Don't
age.
play the theme song again and make her come back.
You want her to... You want to...
No!
Oh, okay,
no.
I'm sorry.
Sorry. I forgot. Okay, yes, I listened to an album called Goodbye So What by a band named Cake Like. Have you ever heard of Cake Like?
Never heard of it.
So Cake Like is a band. They formed it in 93 or 94. The not lead singer, but one of the singers and the bass players, Carrie Kinney, who was in The State and Reno 911. And she started the band, I think, before she was in The State or during the time she was in The State. They were actually in a State sketch for the TV show, but it got cut out at the last minute.
Oh.
But they're one of the few 90s bands that I don't abhor since
Very
the 90s.
hard to find, Tyler.
Man, it did not age well, but I think it's because I didn't know them in the 90s. I just found out about... She did an interview on Mark Maron's podcast, and she talked about it. I was like, what? I had no idea she was a bass player, but apparently they formed the band and then learned their instruments, so the music is really cool. It's not like... Well, you know, you're a musician. You know that when you hear a song and you kind of know what's coming.
Yeah.
And it's kind of boring. When you hear something that it's...
Taking you in a whole new road.
Yeah. It's more enjoyable for me that way.
Jellyfish is my
that's
band
what this
for
is.
that. Because Jellyfish would constantly put out a song where I was like, oh, I did not see that coming.
Yeah.
You know, and it goes exactly where you would want it to go instead of where you expect it to go.
Yeah.
If I can. Yeah, I'm going to have to check these guys out. If it did that for you, then I'm definitely interested.
The problem is that their music is not very available. This is the only album that they have that you can buy. It's on Amazon and on iTunes. Goodbye, So What? And
I'm going to find it.
What's that?
I will find it.
Okay. Yeah, you can get it for, I think I paid like $10 for the album.
Yeah, albums gone up to $9.99. They used to be $5.99 for digital download.
Some of them are still. It depends on what the album is.
I'm telling you what, thanks a lot, Obama. All right.
But it's a really good record, and they have 2 other albums and I think an EP. And I think the EP is really, really hard to find. But there are also a bunch of videos on YouTube that you can check out. Also a live version of Lorraine's Car that they did on Conan, which is really good.
And Conan picks good bands.
He does.
He really
does.
Yeah. Better than Jimmy. God, Jimmy, I'm getting so tired of Jimmy. Apple pie face Jimmy. Everything is so perfect in Jimmy's world.
Yes.
That Botox
so what
in the
forehead did you listen
forehead.
to, Kevin?
You ever see the Botox in the forehead that you go puts his eyebrows up? There's what's that? I listened to Leo Maracolioli. I can never say his last name, but he's from Leapfrog Studios. They call him Lego. That's his nickname. Leo Maraccioli. I did it.
Okay.
Maraccioli. There is a link there for you. If you don't mind clicking on it, will you join me in checking out his cover of I Was Born This Way?
All right. Is that Lady Gaga?
Yeah, let me know when you hit play because I want to enjoy it with you.
All right. I'm here.
Going? That's his house, and that's his studio.
Jeez.
He plays everything. Bass, guitar, drums. Love this kid. He's doing what I wish I could have done if that technology was here.
Yeah.
My mama told me when I was young, we were all born superstars.
You played something of his before, haven't you?
Oh, yes. I'm a huge fan of this guy. And I've been listening to him all week. I mean, constantly almost. I'll just take you to the chorus. But the thing I love about him is that he sells all of these. He doesn't sell them, but he promotes all of the instruments. So they keep sending him more instruments. And he uses them. Here we go.
He's got a lot. Oh, my gosh.
You could stop it. Now, my point is that this man and Devin Townsend are the only two people I know who can scream in key perfectly.
Very nice.
Not many singers out there, you heavy metal people that run around going,
oh, was it Africa we watched? I see it in the side here.
We watched him doing a cover of Toto one night, you and
one
of those late nights where you had too much to drink around Christmas time. You remember that? That's when you heard him last.
Oh, dear Lord.
So, yeah, that's what I've been listening to, and I just can't get enough of him. Right now, he started a band called Leapfrog where he's playing all of his cover songs all over Europe. Hopefully he'll come to the U.S. one day. But he right now is giving away free tickets and plane tickets and everything else for you to come and see him wherever you live. And Shelley wanted me to enter into that raffle, and I'm afraid of flying. So, not that I'd win, but just in case.
You never know, Kev.
I know.
Okay.
I'm afraid of flying, not winning.
I know you're afraid of flying.
Yeah, very. Are you ready to go ahead and do some video games?
Hell yeah.
Let's do this, dog. Old school.
Let's do it.
Come on, let's go.
Okay.
Let's do it. Let's go. All right. What do you think, Jocelyn? Should we do it?
Of course.
No, seriously, should we do it?
Of course.
Let's do it.
Do it.
Yeah, we're going to do video games. All right, here we go. You ready, Ferg?
I'm ready.
Are you ready, Sarah? How about you, Jocelyn?
Of course.
Let's do this, yo. We're going to do video games. All right. Here we go. What about you, Pee-wee? All right, let's do this.
Have you played any video games?
Dewey Cox.
Can I go
Great
now?
movie. Go ahead.
So I played Contra this week.
I love
last week,
that game.
This week, whatever. Because my friends over at geekade.com that do the Stone Age Gamer podcast, they do a every month they do a how do they do it? 10, 20, 30?
Ladies and gentlemen, Ferg said doo-doo.
I did.
Okay, go ahead.
So was that the magic word? Is that what
Doo-doo.
No. All right. Okay, so Stone Age Gamer Podcast does a 10, 20, 30 episode where they go back 10 years, 20 years, and 30 years and talk about the games that came out that month. And Contra was February of 1988 that came out. And
really?
I did not play Contra at that time. My sister did have an NES, and I played some games, but not a whole lot.
I was 18 years old, and I'm surprised that I played it that late.
Yeah, I was too. Well, it didn't come out here until 1988, so there.
Well, thank you very much.
Well, it was an arcade game. It might have been an arcade game here before that.
Yes, I had played it in an arcade before. You're right. Go on.
So it's a lot of fun. It's a you can play two players at once. There are two characters in the game. You're just basically moving through the jungle, side-scrolling at some points, and also kind of first person in others, and you're just shooting stuff, and it's a lot of fun.
Wasn't there a movie that came out with the two guys, the twins?
No, what they did was the box cover. I think it's based on movie posters with Sylvester Stallone and Arnold Schwarzenegger, if I'm not mistaken.
Wow.
It's not them, but there was a movie called Contra, I think, but it had nothing to do with the game. But it's an awesome game. There's the Konami code, which I don't know because I did not.
What's the Konami
games.
code?
It's like up, down, left, right, some crap like that, and you get 30 extra guys.
I've done that before. I remember doing that once.
I think it started in Gradius or Gradius, whatever you want to say, another Konami game, which also came out on the NES. I think it was started so you could get to a certain point in the game for the developers.
Yeah.
You know, they didn't have to go through the whole game.
I thought it was just early cheat codes or something. Hi.
What'd you play, Kev?
I played Stranger Things on the computer, the little Atari version. Not Atari, it was more like
it's like an 8-bit, right?
Version. Yeah. It's a great 16-bit.
Sorry.
What was that? Is that a sneeze? Was that a sneeze?
No, the cat sunk her nails into my leg.
God, I thought you were having an orgasm over there. Either sneezing or orgasming. I was like, that is a strange... I've never seen you sneeze before. You feel better?
Sorry.
God, you mention an 8-bit game around Ferg, and he just goes straight into climax. That's what it looked like.
My O face.
Yeah. So I played it on the computer. It's great. Stranger Things. I'm loving it. It's so much like Zelda. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, I'll have to try it out.
And I basically am playing Stranger Things just so Randall Gelking, I don't have to listen to him complain. Is it Randall Gelking that gets on my nerves?
Yes.
Randall Gelking, I finally played a game that didn't have to do with shooting somebody.
That's good.
But it does have people that shoot at you, Randall. And your job is to get them beaten up before they come with you with the gun. Make sure you knock them down and make sure they stay down, but don't kill them. That whole thing.
Right.
You okay, Ferg?
Yeah,
You
I'm
look
sorry.
like
The
you're
cat sneezed.
Oh, yeah, okay. Sneeze. That's code word for something.
Right. Sorry, she's left now. Sorry about that.
Disgusting. You know you have a wife.
Okay.
I don't know what that's supposed to mean.
I don't either, Ken. Maybe
Can you sing that song again that you sing so well? But before you sing it, I found this on a vintage jingle site, and I thought you would enjoy hearing it since you probably haven't heard it since you were 20-something years old.
All right.
Sing that song you sing so well.
After these messages, I'll be right back.
Taste of the month at McDonald's. Here's two chicken fajitas, a Mexican treat with green peppers and onions, cheddar cheese and tomato, and seasoned chicken in a tortilla soft shell. Get two chicken fajitas with a choice of mild or hot picante sauce.
Right now at McDonald's, get two chicken fajitas for one low price, but just till July 31st.
You ever hear that before?
No.
All right, well, that went over well. Shall we go on to any show? You never had a chicken fajita at McDonald's?
No, I never did.
I had a chicken fajita at McDonald's.
Congratulations.
Didn't they have that in Delahoo?
I'm sure they did, but I wasn't eating that. You going to play the damn song, Kevin?
I'm going to go ahead and go on, but yeah.
What?
I'll show you mine if you show me yours.
You forgot to warn Sarah that you were going to make a loud noise.
No, that's all right. That wasn't as loud. So this is my Atari art print.
Wow.
I think my friend, if I'm not mistaken, my friend Robbie sent it to me. I know it's hard to see because of glare. But
did he do that personally, or is that just...
No. It is by a place called McIntyre Musings. MCINTYRE. And you can find them on Facebook. They do a bunch of video game artwork, and this is really cool. I have not found a frame for it yet. I do want to hang it up in the room somewhere. I'm not sure where. I guess I got plenty of room over there to hang it up, like you can see
Is
it.
that like a
but it's really
18
cool.
by 12
and
or something?
I really appreciate that he sent it to me.
Is it an 18 by 12 or something? What did we say the size
I
of
don't
that?
know. Yeah, it could be. It could be.
Well, whip it out and check and see what,
I don't have my measuring tape in here, Kevin.
2 inches?
No.
Your penis.
Well, thanks for pointing it out, Kev.
Someone had to.
Captain
They never find
Obvious.
it. Hey, I made a joke about it, Tina.
Oh God! But it's really
All right.
cool. I'm appreciative that he sent it to me.
It's very cool. For those who don't know what it looks like, it's red Atari logo.
Yes.
Looks like stone in the background with white drops of
It
paint.
does. Yeah. Yeah.
Almost marble in the background, dark gray marble, and it had white paint drops on it.
Yeah, it's really cool. I like it.
18 by 12, I guess, is about the size
It
of
looks like it,
Very
yeah.
cool. But he won't whip it out to prove that.
Nope.
Because he can't whip it out. He can just go, what is that, flick?
Yeah.
Ask me what my show joke.
Oh, yeah, okay. Well, Kevin,
power outage
Kevin,
from-
please tell me what your show and tell is. I'd love to hear about it.
I'm just going to whip it out.
Uh-huh.
Look at that.
Wow.
Comes in 3 sizes.
Looks like a ham.
Yeah, I'm seeing a doctor about that, all right?
Okay.
Look at this. Fuller's Vintage Ale.
Oh.
This is bottled in 2013. You're not supposed to drink it until 2023.
It's ginger ale?
Okay. There's a reason we live so far apart.
Why? You gonna hit me with the bottle.
That's right. It's beer, man.
Oh, beer.
Each one is numbered. Each one has a date that it was made. There's very few of these made every year. And what you do is you pay an absorbent amount of money, which probably is not true. I'm making this up to make it better than what it is. And my son-in-law got us these in 2013 for Christmas. And I'm waiting for 223 so I can enjoy it with my son-in-law.
Why you have to wait so long?
Because it tastes so much better when you let it sit. It's supposed to, ferment in the bottle.
Really?
Yep, and it makes them taste better. In fact, I'll read that part to you really quickly.
Do tell.
Let me pull up my glasses. This is an exceptional beer that is only available as a limited release, I got it, of individual packaging and numbered bottles. We've added a best before date of the 31st of December, 2023. This mellow golden ale will improve by taste over the years. That's not. It says something like that, but I can't read it. Improve age for many years until the date, and something like that. Are you reading it?
I'm looking at some of it. Yeah, it's from England.
Yeah.
Yes.
Fuller's. Well, Fuller's has their own. Oh no, I'm thinking of Founders. Forget it.
They want you to put it in a wine glass.
Yes. This, and there's another beer that I always put in a wine glass, and I can't think of the name of it. Dogfish Head's Red and White comes in a very large bottle. I think I had that at Show and Tell one day.
Oh, does it?
So delicious.
I found a treasure house of music. The sound engineer is ready. The musicians are set. Now examined and found flawless, it is recorded for you by the world's greatest artist.
Do you know who the world's greatest artist is again?
Is it you, Kev?
Always. Rottanibrez came in and did a cover of Comfortably Numb. They've been in the studio all week. I had planned to have some background audio of them performing the song, but I couldn't get a hold of it. So thank God, because it was just, drunken riot. Every time they come by, they go a little crazy. But here we go. Their version of Comfortably Numb, which you'll be able to hopefully pick up in the very mid to beginning of spring, maybe later. Next year. No, I'm kidding. Probably by the end of spring.
Okay.
You ready, Giggles?
I'm ready.
Okay, here we go. That's right. That album will be available soon. If you want to hear a previous album by Rottanibrez, make sure to check out Rottanibrez with 2 T's.
2.
Rottanibrez at not at. Take out the at that I just said and put a dot there. .bandcamp.com.
Yes.
And check them out. There's a full album available right now. You can also see a photo of what they look like. Really cool guys.
Nice.
If you really feel like it, you could check out the Shameless Self-Promotion podcast where I interviewed them.
Yes.
They did pretty good in there. And that's it. That's the show, buddy. We did it, and the power didn't go out, and I'm really surprised.
Awesome.
We're working on 25 inches of snow.
Licky boom boom down. Is that right?
Is that going to be what you're going to say?
No.
That would be great. All right. So thank you guys so much for listening. Thank everybody for your input,
Thank
for
you.
your questions, but in general, just inputting. And thank you for listening. Thank you, Ferg, too.
Oh, thank you
very much.
You're so sweet.
You're always my big brother. Come here.
Oh.
Come here. God, you got to wash that.
Sorry.
That's all right. And until next time, join us when Ferg, the song thing, here it is.
Won't you please join us next time when Ferg says,
How can you have any pudding if you don't eat your meat?
Good question.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the trick is when you're eating your pudding. Yeah. Ferg, watch out to your right.
Oh.
Juan Valdez, Beach Colombian Coffee.
You stink.
No, that thing I smelled just a second ago.
Musky.
is there anybody in there? It's not if you can hear me. Is there anyone at home? No one now. I hear you feeling down. Well, I can feel the pain get you on your feet again. Relax. Need some information first. Got some basic rights. Can you show where it hurts? There is no pain or receiving. A distant ship smoke on the horizon. You are only coming through in waves. Your lips move, but I can't hear what you're saying. When I was a child, I had a fever. My hands felt just like Jubilee. Now I've got that fever once again. I can't explain, you would not understand. This is not how I am. But I
Exterminator Land on Facebook, Google+, and Twitter. All shows available in iTunes, Stitcher, RSS Download, and Google Play. Thanks for listening. Have a good night.